How to increase the revenue of my salon with Nanoplasty by Floractive. My name is MJ. I'm a Nanoplasty Specialist and I want to welcome you to the SOS Flora, a program that happens every Tuesday and Thursday. But this week, especially, we are working on a very special product, a special situation. We're going to have the Blacktive on the 6th of November, and the Blacktive, it's part of the NPS program. What is the NPS program, MJ? Is the Nanoplasty Specialist Program. It's a program that we created exclusive to professionals to make sure that you guys will become a professional of nanoplasty and make sure that you understand about the nanoplasty and all the different applications for every hair type. So if you'd like to participate of the Black Friday for the Nanoplasty Specialist Program, you just need to type here on the comments black, and my team is going to send you a message straight away, and we're going to be able to send you all the details about it. I know that 12 p.m. is not the ideal time for the hairdressers because everyone is very busy right now during this season, and I understand that lots of people watch this live later. So if you are watching this live later on in the afternoon or at night, be aware that if you'd like to receive the special price for the Nanoplasty Specialist Program, it's very easy. Just type on the comments black, and my team straight away it's going to send you a message with the details for you to be on the waiting list for the program. Whoever done this program didn't regret. It was the best thing that could happen to them to be able to become confident. I'm here today to talk to you guys about how to increase your revenue in a salon with Nanoplasty by Floractive. Nanoplasty is right now in a big hype, which is amazing, and as I say all the time, it makes me really happy when I see this movement happening, because when we introduced this technology in the market years ago, exactly 5 years ago, nanoplasty was just a different word. It was a different word around the whole state and the country. So a lot of people didn't know what nanoplasty means. A lot of people thought that nanoplasty was just a surgery, no surgery actually, and actually just another name for keratin. But then throughout the years they discovered that nanoplasty was way more than that. It was a revolutionary solution, different than what we had in the market, giving results that it's completely outstanding compared to what we had. And now it's not hard to sell nanoplasty. If you put in front of your salon that you are doing nanoplasty and you do a few nanoplasties really well, that it's all that it's required for you to increase the revenue in your salon. So how can you maximize that? Today I'm coming here as a business owner and also as a marketing and sales expert to tell you some tips that will increase dramatically the revenue in your salon during this summer season. You need to be able to do that. I know that every time we have an artistic ability, especially hairdressers, it's very hard for you to be a good marketing strategist, a good salesperson, a good hairdresser, a good radiographer. You know what I mean? It requires us to do and stay and put a lot of hats, on this today's world. But in the other hand, you have the chance today to advertise your work and to show your work to more people. So you need to use this advantage. Before, everything was paid. You had to pay to put your name in the billboard. You had to pay to put your name in television, in the radio, you had to pay to put your name everywhere. Today, we have the advantage of having the social media being a free platform where we can advertise our work. And it doesn't require a lot. I know that sometimes we think we need to have big numbers, you need to have a big number on etc. It's an illusion that you need to have a big Instagram. For example, on Floractive, we don't have, I think we have about 7,000 followers, or not even. On my personal social media, I have 120,000 followers. But on the Floractive Instagram, I think I have 7,000. I'm not too sure. I don't remember. But we have almost 5,000 salons. So social media doesn't really show the reality. You can buy followers today, you can buy comments, you can buy likes, you can buy those things. Is that worth it to buy and not have that real person there? So what I'm saying to you is, doesn't matter how small is your social media today, doesn't matter how small is the circle of influence you have, you can have better outcomes with the numbers you have if you know how to advertise this better. First thing that I want to talk to you about, if you are using Floractive's Nanoplasty, is why you are not showing at the end of your application that you are washing the hair. Why? This is so important, and I'm not talking about the technical side here, that it's important for you to give a treatment to your clients at the end of the application. I'm not going through this direction. You know why I'm not going through this direction? Because this direction is important for you. As a hairdresser, you don't want to leave your client with a current treatment on the head. You want to wash the hair later, just for the clean conscience that you've done the best for that client. It's like on color. You don't finish the color and you say to your client, you know what, you want to wash it at home? You know that it's not good. What is your reputation asking your client to wash the hair at home after color or after bleach? Nanoplasty doesn't differ. I know that a lot of brands sell as an advantage of, after the iron, you can send them home. I don't see an advantage when the client has a current treatment on the head and you tell them to go and wash it at home on their own. Anyway, what I'm trying to tell to you is, you have to wash the client's hair at the salon. Why you don't show them that you are doing that? Why you don't show your audience that you are washing the hair at the end? You know what you show to your audience when you do that? You actually show them that the product that you use and the system and the technique that you are using now, it's worth it and it worked. You prove to them that the work you've done, it's not a fake work. You know what I mean? Because let's be honest here, guys. Which hair will not be straight after using the iron 10 times in a strand? Any hair type will get straight after using the iron that many times. But not every hair will get straight after washing the hair at the end and just blast drying. If you show that to your clients, you are already proving to them that your work is outstanding. It's different from the rest of the crowd. You know what I mean? This simple thing can increase dramatically the audience on your posts and also the interest of your audience. It can generate the interest. So if you are today just showing before and after without giving the clear vision to your client that the hair has been washed and you applied shampoo, and even after shampooing the hair is still straight and amazing, that makes your client that it's watching you feel that you have a better system or you have a better technique than the competitors. Second thing that happens in your client's head when you wash the hair. When you wash the hair at the basin and you tell your client what you're doing, now I finalized the nanoplasty and now we're going to go to the basin and I'm going to wash your hair so you're going to go home with your head clean. You give to them the assurance that the solution worked. And let me tell you, it can increase minimum of 30% in the chances of them telling others. And why I'm saying that? Because when we started Nanoplasty by Floractive, we had a lot of models. We need to have a lot of models because I needed to test the solution in many different hair types. So I had so many models. I was doing at least 2 to 3 models every day, guys, every day. And I remember that as soon as I finished the Nanoplasty, I was taking them to the basin and I was telling them, hey, now I'm going to wash your hair and I'm going to prove to you that the solution worked. They were calling the family in the car immediately to show them the result. So they were calling them by video and showing, this is my hair, look at that. She washed my hair, I saw it, and she blasted dry, and this is how my hair looks. It's incredible. So they were advertising about it. Understand? It seems very subtle, but that person that just heard a family member or a friend or someone that she really trusts having a solution that it worked on her, she has more chances to come to you than someone that never heard about it. Understand? Another important thing that I don't see many people doing, and it's such a waste of influence, which is you record that person, you post, and you tag your client. Your tag will repost you on their social media, and the friends will see them very happy. So you may think, but they don't know me, but they know your client, and they will feel confident with your client to repost your salon. And then that person that had the hair done has the influence on her friends. You understand? There are some so simple tips that you guys are not doing it that could increase your revenue dramatically. Now, another thing that I spoke about yesterday, I've got a client. She is amazing. I love her to death. I love her. And before, she said to me, I was just a normal hairdresser, MJ. I was just a hairdresser. Now I'm a specialist. I feel confident about it, and I talk on the camera. I invite people to come. You need to feel confident. And if you don't feel confident, you will be able to sell something? No. So what you need to do to become confident, you need to study more. You need to participate in places where people are confident telling you and teaching you, for you to be able to build your confidence. Then you're going to do some hairs. And then while you do the hair, the more you do the hair, the more confident you become. And then once you become confident, you tell on the social media how confident you are and the hairs that you've done. You don't need to show your insecurities online. You show your insecurities for people that can help you. You show to me, you show to my team something that hasn't done right, or something that you should be improving, and we're gonna give you and boost your confidence for you, giving you the right steps, or helping you to identify, or helping you to understand. And then when you boost this confidence and you talk online about it, this is the solution that I'm doing now. I feel confident of doing because I've done this hair type and that hair type, and it worked really, really well. So those things starts building your confidence, and nobody likes to go to a salon where the hairdresser doesn't feel confident about it. We love confidence. We can smell confidence. You know what I mean? It's amazing when we go to a place that the person feels confident about the application. And feeling confident, it's something that we can't build for you. You need to build yourself. You know what I mean? So that's why it's so important to do a few things online to increase your revenue. Another thing, now you're doing nanoplasty. Nanoplasty is amazing, and you love the solution. You love how the hair behaves after the solution. You love how it feels after. But then, price-wisely, you feel like, if I do nanoplasty on her, and then her root starts growing, and she comes back after 5 months to redo just her roots, if I use the product again, I'm gonna lose money, because I'm gonna spend 3 hours on her, and then I'm not gonna be able to charge the same amount because she's doing regrowth only. So in regards to that, we already thought about that for you. And the Express Nanoplasty is an amazing solution to give you guys the same percentage of return. Because instead of you using one solution in the whole nanoplasty transition, you're going to use a product that it's actually cheaper for you to buy, and also will give you the same percentage of return back. So these are those things that makes you feel confident about the application. You know what to propose to your client to make sure that they're gonna pay a fair amount, but they're gonna leave satisfied with the result. So there is so many ways of increasing your revenue with nanoplasty, but if you start advertising that you are using a solution that is worldwide known, that is a solution that is strong in the market, not only in Australia, because that's one of the most important things. Your client needs to feel confidence, but for them to feel confidence, you need to feel comfortable and confident first. You pass this confidence to them. Yesterday on my video call, with one of my students from the Nanoplasty Specialist course. She say, I use this argument. I tell them Floractive has been known in many countries for many years, and I trusted them and I gave them the vote to use the products. And these give to your client as well the security that they will research about Floractive and they will see Floractive everywhere. And what I assure to you is, even if your clients type Floractive everywhere, they're not going to be finding prices. And that's the only way that I can protect you. I'm not going to give them the prices. They're going to be able to research about the company. They're going to be able to see more what is Floractive and what Floractive does, but they're not going to be able to see the prices you pay. So then they're not going to be doing wrong calculations in their minds, because it's not only the price of the product. They're paying your expertise. But if you don't have any expertise, how are they going to pay for it? You know what I mean? When you do the Nanoplasty Specialist course, this is a point of expertise that you can tell them. I've started with them. I became a specialist. I invested my time to learn from the best. And that's why we are giving to you guys only during this Black Friday season, the Black Friday on the course. I've never done the Black Friday on the course. The course itself has a great value for what you've learned and what you became afterwards. And I'm giving a special discount on the course on the 6th of November. And if you'd like to be part of that, very easy. Just type black on the comments and straight away we're going to give you guys the communication for it. So when we are, aware of the best way of using it, the best way of becoming a specialist, we can definitely promote the brand and the technology better. Because I know that when we have a shop, especially when we have a shop that it's customer facing, the customer can pass in front, see and get interested. We think that this is the only way to make money. But let me tell you, the internet is the busiest street in the whole globe. Internet, record this. Internet is the busiest street in the whole globe. Pass more people through this social media than in front of your shop, 100%. My Instagram, which doesn't have 8,000 followers, I think, I don't even remember. We have about 150,000 people that pass in front of our shop every month. And during times where I'm advertising more, I have 500,000 people passing in my shop every month. And I'm pretty sure that your shop is the same. If you see on the analytics on Instagram, you will see that there is thousands of people passing on your page every month. Why they're not stopping by? Why they're not investing on you? You don't know how to promote yourself. And I don't judge you. You are not a marketing expert. You're not a radiographer. You're not a videographer. You're not a photographer. You're not what's the name? Photographist. I forgot the name. You're not expert in photos. You're not expert in videos. You're not expert in social media. But there is some easy things that you can do to increase dramatically your revenue. And one of them is showing to your client that you are washing the hair at the end. And don't show only the photo of the before and after. Because any average product and brand can do that. But not many brands can wash the hair with shampoo at the end and show the results that we promote. So you have a golden rock in your hand and you're not using it. So what I'm here to tell you is Nanoplasty now is in a huge hype. People open the doors today. I came here to negotiate the solution in 18 salons. They have a chain of 18 salons. And they say to me, MJ, I'm coming to you because people are knocking the doors asking for nanoplasty. And then I say, are you guys having any issues with prices? No, not at all. We say the prices and they're happy to pay. And then I say, that's so good to hear, because I know that we created in their minds such a great vision about nanoplasty that today is not hard to sell. Back in the days, 5 years ago, it was so hard to convince people that this was different than what they had in the past. But now, guys, we are in the best time to do that. So all you need to do is promote it well. And how you promote it well? You talk properly about it. You learn and understand exactly what it is and the difference between nanoplasty and keratin. And third, you show them the results. You show them the results. But then you say, MJ, I'm not having the best results ever. Okay, so it's lacking knowledge on you. It's lacking knowledge. And it's easy to fix. We've trained so many people before you. So just go after knowledge. And that's why we're offering here lives of training. We offer free videos on YouTube of training. We give you guys booklets with step-by-steps. We give you guys support a lot of the times. And also we have courses where you can become specialist. You can specialize yourself and having a part of your salon just doing nanoplasty. I lose count how many salons today have half of the fleet doing nanoplasty. Half of the fleet of the salon are doing nanoplasty now. Why you're not enjoying this blessing of having a product that you have all the support, all the steps, everything you need right here in front of you? So again, if you'd like to participate in the Blacktive, which is the Nanoplasty Specialist Black Friday, the only thing you need to do is type in the comments black. And we're going to send you straight away all the details you need to be able to participate on the 6th of